Do you believe that you contribute to childhood obesity?
No, because the first reason I don't believe that is because of the products that we use are all 100% pretty much natural products, and we cook from a raw state. The oils that we use is olive oil, canola oil, and also olive oil. And as well as we also blend our oils a lot of times with grapeseed oils, and we use a lot of fresh and dry herbs together. And so most of our food is prepared from what they call from scratch, which is the raw state. And I'm purchasing the food that is low fat content. Most of the chicken breast is fresh chicken breast, and we remove all the fat from that. The ground meats that we use is ground turkey and the ground beef. Usually I always make sure that I get the lean. Usually it comes in about a 10-pound roll of about an 85-15, and sometimes I'll get a 90-10. So there's very little fat content in the product. Most of the chicken that we use on the bone, again, we remove the fat content off of it, and we roast it and bake it and crust it with herbs. So you're getting a fertility of infused meats, but at the same time you're not getting a whole lot of fat content in your eating. And then it's also portion. We have to portion it out to usually a 4 to 6 ounce portion size on some of the meat products. And we also serve frozen to fresh vegetables. We never use canned products because it's too high in sodium. And then the salt contents that we use is either a kosher salt or a sea salt, which are natural salts.
Does the middle school gain weight from your meals since there is no recess?
I would say this, that because of their energy level and again the portion size, I don't think they gain a whole lot of weight. I just think that in between the number of hours when they eat to the time for them to leave school, that their energy levels are still very high and they're moving around. I think one of the reasons why a lot of people gain weight is that they'll eat and then they'll just sit after they're finished eating, and then they'll go and lay down. And that's not happening in this school, and in most schools I don't think it's happening at all. But go ahead. I would think if they're, let me say this, if they're active, they should take in at least, I would say, somewhere between 4 to 8 ounces of carbs, because we have to understand that carbs turn into sugars, and then that helps you with your energy level. Carbs become bad for you when you're not active at all, and then what happens once they turn into sugars, then it becomes a problem.